everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against Denver. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And, Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and, of course, you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they?
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Pass to Jackson. Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Brunson scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. And Hart has it in the corner. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Cunningham. And good that time.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Got that one up quick. Bridges got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Towns. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Inside. Good D by Anunoby.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Good.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. And New York making a change here. Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Flag. Brunson outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Back to you, Kevin.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Pass to LeVert. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And here's Brunson outside. Kept alive by New York. Hart outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Brunson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brunson's got 5 points so far. Pass to Robinson. The three. Hits the three-point bomb.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Driving in. And Flagg throws it down.
When Flagg sees the lane, he's going to exploit it.
There's a screen by Robinson. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Pass to Bridges. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the next 20. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
We've now got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Karl-Anthony Towns. Allie, what's the word?
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. So this team is starting the year off with some tough news. But if there's a silver lining, it's a long season, so they have plenty of time to make the necessary adjustments.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Right in the heart of the defense. Ha! Brunson.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Herter with it. Hart covering. Pass to Stewart. Back to Harris. To the middle. Stewart misses. The Knicks leading by 13. Brunson outside. Kept alive. And Hart throws it down.
The energy with which Hart plays is just incredible. This guy fearless attacking the glass.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Pistons trailed by 15. Thompson surveying the floor. Sweet little floater.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Pass to Flagg. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Herter. Puts up a deep three. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Alvarado. 3-on-3. LeVert up top. Nothing on the board. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Knicks leading by 15. The kick out to Anunoby. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. .119 left in the first half of the game. Brunson goes in. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 11 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Jackson. This one for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Here's Jenkins. And it's Shamet with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 14. It's Hart on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. He's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Brunson with it. 11 points in the game. Bridges, no one around it. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
And you can't let this kid, Flagg, get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, that has some truth to it.
And it goes down 2 points. Brunson's got 13.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And it's Brunson missing. Pistons trailed by 18. Pass to Anunoby. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And the dunk by Jackson.
just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to LeVert. Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by Hart.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Guys?
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Flag. New York moving the ball around. Back to Brunson. Launches it. And it's Flag missing. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 18. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. It's LeVert on the wing. Another 3 for Detroit.
Caris LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's McBride. Yes, that goes in. And the Knicks lead by 17.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Count the basket. Cunningham's got 9.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
They set the pick. Driving inside. Back to McBride. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
55 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, Sohan. No scoring in this one.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Down low. Here's Stewart. Buries it down low.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. From the high post. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Inside. Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in
56.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pistons trailed by 15. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Stolen by Brunson. Count it, good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Brunson barreling in. Yep, it counts. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And once Cunningham gets a head start, watch out.
Brunson outside. Out to Bridges. Pocket 6. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Robinson. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. The kick out to Cunningham. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Outside Cunningham. They set the screen. Now Robinson. He's off from 3. Here's Flag. Anunoby fires. Cunningham pulls it down.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Jackson outside. Missed on the 3. The Knicks leading by 13.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look here for Detroit. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Brunson off target with the open look.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Green got it to go off the glass.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Brunson draws the double. Here's Anunoby. Oh, what a play inside.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Flag with the rebound. New York leading by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Into the lane. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now Hart. Jenkins with it. Bridges covering. Green fires. Down he goes for three. And here are the Knicks now. The lead is 15. Shoots the three. Cleared away by Stewart. And it's Detroit's ball. Latzler's a three. Buries the deep ball. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.